National Park College Nighthawks softball is on the Nighthawk Network, your official home for Nighthawk athletics this season. Our Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield featured softball player of the week is Miss Taylor Southern. Taylor, welcome back to National Park College. A great year for Nighthawk softball last season. You advanced to the championship round of the district tournament, farther than this team has ever went in program history. So many records had fallen. What was it that inspired you to come back and say, you know what, my job here is not finished yet?
I think that last year we kind of ended on a good note, but yet a bad note. We didn't get to where we wanted to go, and I really want to make it further than the region tournament. I want to go to the World Series. I want to bring the freshmen. I want them to know what it feels like to go to the region tournament and to win the region tournament. So I think it's important for us to find that grit and dig really deep this year and just go all the way.
Of course, you're trying to inspire this year's freshman class. Last year, you were a freshman. You stepped up in a big way for this squad. You're top 10 all-time in Nighthawk history in batting average, triples, stolen bases, and many more records to come this season, we expect. But you're a very versatile athlete. You're speedy, you know how to get on base, score runs, strategic. But with all those qualities, I think the best quality is really your unselfish play. We see that you will do whatever it takes to help lead your team to victory, and we're very excited to see what kind of leadership you bring to the table this season as a sophomore. So we've kind of mentioned this year's freshman class. You know, there's a lot of returning faces this year, but a lot of new faces that our fans haven't quite got the opportunity to meet yet. And of course, they'll see them for the first time in the season opener on Monday. So take us behind the scenes. What has this year's group looked like and some of the work ethic that's went in, not only personally, but as a team, to make sure that this team does get over the hump this year?
Yeah, so the freshmen that come in this year are amazing. They're goofy, they're funny, they have a lot of grit. I think this is probably going to be the best team that we've had in a long time. You know, they're not scared to mess up. They know that if they fail, they get right back up stronger. I love each and every one of them. They bring something different to the table. You know, they're so rambunctious. So it's really nice to have them come in. And you know, last year wasn't the best year for me mentally. So they came in and really brought back my joy and like happiness for the game. So that's really important too. I love that. But yeah, they're a great group. They're a really great group.
It's one of the things that's not discussed very often when it comes to college sports. You're a student athlete. You're juggling schoolwork and grades. Some of you guys have jobs outside of this. And of course, playing your sport at a high level. I'm so excited to see what this team does this season. You open the season Monday against Central Baptist College. Majestic Park, no place like home. Tell me about Monday. What are some of the expectations for this team? Keys to the games to starting this season with a series win?
So, well, we haven't been able to get on the field much because of the snow, but, you know, when we're on the field, it's like we haven't missed a beat. So that's really important. You know, we're kind of knocking the rust off a little bit, but I think that it's going to be a really great series. I'm super excited for it. We have a bunch of, like I said, the freshmen coming in. They're really strong. They bring speed, bats. I mean, the communication is off the charts this year. I think that it's going to be a really good series, and I'm super excited for it.
Now, Taylor, have you set any kind of personal goals for yourself this year? And of course, share with us what Coach Autumn Wyatt is aiming for this team as well this year.
So my personal goals that I've set this year are to take the small wins and turn them into big wins and just be myself, be happy, be the best teammate I can be. That's super important for me. My teammates have really helped me kind of step up into the leader that I'm supposed to be. And I think that Coach Wyatt's goal this year is to, again, be the best version of the team that we can be and know that we can make it all the way if we just work together.
And of course, it's my understanding that you have some very good news to share with Nighthawk Nation as well. What is that?
I've recently committed to the University of Ozarks in Clarksville. I'm super excited about that and super thankful for that opportunity.
Congratulations on that, and congratulations on all the success in year number 1. Let's see what year number 2 brings here in Nighthawk Nation. Who would you like to say hello to who may be watching?
My family back at home, my dogs Mia and Bolt, and my loved ones that are watching.
Taylor Southern of Nighthawk Softball. You can follow the team online on Facebook, Instagram, and X. Special thank you to Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, the sponsor for the featured Nighthawk of the week. She's Taylor Southern, I'm Mark Oliver, and this is Nighthawk Softball on the Nighthawk Network.
Pitch, Phillips, deep drive, left field, see ya! A 3-run blast for Phillips. She's gonna touch them all for National Park College. Ground ball, play, bobbles, and the Nighthawks are gonna win this game! Oh my goodness! NPC will move on to day 2 in the winner's bracket. It's a beautiful day for softball deep in the heart of Arkansas, live from Majestic Park in beautiful Hot Springs National Park. This is National Park College Nighthawks softball on your home for the Nighthawks, the Nighthawk Network. Good afternoon, and thank you for joining us here on the Nighthawk Network. My name is Mark Oliver with National Park College. Today's games are brought to you by the following sponsors: by Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas, America's First Resort, by Harbor House and RAD, Rise Above Alcohol and Drugs, and by Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield, Arkansas's largest health insurer, by Kavanaugh Hyundai in Hot Springs, cheering on the Nighthawks, CHI St. Vincent, proudly serving Arkansans since 1888. Special thank you to Levi Hospital in support of today's games, and the Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation, the official team charity of Arkansas Travelers Baseball. Last but certainly not least, Armor Bank. Simplify your banking today with Armor Bank. We are just underway here in the land of the Nighthawk. It is opening day. Hello to you. Softball's back, baby, in a big way here in the end of January 2025. When we last saw you, we were somewhere a little bit north of Oklahoma City as NPC made it to the championship round of the district tournament, falling to Murray State in the final. Coach Autumn Wyatt has thought about that moment ever since and is back with a new squad of Nighthawks and some familiar returning faces looking to lead the team all the way to the promised land this season. We are underway here in the top of the first inning, 1 out as the Nighthawks play host to the Mustangs of Central Baptist College here at Majestic Park. Eden East just grounding out for the first out of the inning here in the top of the first inning. The next batter for the Mustangs will be the center fielder. This is number 7, Taylon Sheffield. In the circle for National Park College is a name you might know. It's Bailey Cowell, the second-year Nighthawk. Back for more as a sophomore leader for this Nighthawk squad this season. She'll fire one in for a strike call there, 1-1. And the batter Sheffield's going to step back in for the Mustangs here. The windup delivery on its way. That's right down the middle, called for strike 2. Count is 1-2 on Talon Sheffield for Central Baptist College. There's the pitch. There's the foul ball off the screen. That's going to keep the at-bat alive for Sheffield. It's Bailey Cowell and the Nighthawks look to take care of business, trying to retire the second straight batter to open opening day. Cowell has the one she wants from Ryan Leffer. Down the middle, there's a grounder. A one-hopper is going to be picked up by the shortstop, and there's the Sweer stretch. Over at first, Jessica Sweer makes the play. 2 down here in the first inning here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. Great scoop up over at short by Jordan Householder, another new name for this Nighthawk squad that you may know to grow and love this season. A lot of new names. We'll have the starting lineup graphic for your Nighthawks as we go to the bottom of the first inning. 2 away here as Anna Sternisha makes her way to the plate. The Mustangs second baseman will take the first pitch high for ball 1. Mustangs looking to get on the base paths here, looking for the first hit of the ball game here. Cowell has the one she wants. 1-0 delivery on its way right down the middle. Strike 1. Count even on Anna Sternisha. Cowell winds and fires. Same plays, same result. Strike 2. And now the Nighthawks are 1 strike away of taking care of the side in order here in the top of the first inning. Cowell digs inside the circle. She'll wind and fire down low at the knees, try to get her to chase. Sternisha wouldn't go. The count is 2-2. Twos on the board for the Nighthawks. That one's popped up out into the shallow outfield. Taylor Southern underneath makes the grab, and down go the Mustangs in the first. The Nighthawks come to bat when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up. To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
And now I'll look at your starting lineups for National Park College in Game 1 today against Central Baptist College. Taylor Southern in center. Batting second will be Alexis Ortego at second base. Bree Phillips bats third over at third. Batting fourth today, Carly Morale, the returner, stands in left field today. Macy Graves, another newcomer to this Nighthawk squad, the designated player for today's contest. On your screen, you see her right there. It's Ryan Lefford, the catcher, the sophomore leader. Batting in the sixth spot today, Jordan Householder at shortstop. Jessica Sweer at first base, Rachel Lawyer in right field for Bailey Cowell out on the circle for National Park College in today's contest. Today's games will be a doubleheader here at the ballpark, but due to some scheduling conflicts that we have with other athletic activities later on this afternoon, we will unfortunately only be covering Game 1 of today's doubleheader. We apologize for that inconvenience. Hey, Jared's with us on the broadcast. It's the Sweer Fan Club. Let's go Nighthawks. Jared, it's not a Nighthawk game without you, buddy. Can't wait to see you in the stands this season. We see Leah out there cheering on Ryan and the Nighthawks this year. Glad to have you with us. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. It doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. We want to hear from you. We'll give you some love. Happy Monday to you. Opening day, nothing quite like it. Clean slate, open opportunities. Anything is possible. And let's see what the Nighthawks draw up here in their first official at-bat of the 2025 campaign. It's the sophomore center fielder, Taylor Southern, stepping in for National Park College. She'll be facing off against Mel Phillips in the circle for CBC. She'll crack that one over to third. It's a liner, and that is recorded for the first out of the inning. Southern is retired, and that will bring up Alexis Ortego for the Nighthawks. Ortego, the second baseman for National Park College, stands in against Phillips in the circle. First pitch inside, ball one. Count is 1-0. Phillips fires high above the shoulders. A quick 2-0 on Ortego. Phillips gets the sign from her battery mate, Faith Dietrich. That one's popped up in foul territory. Couldn't get to it in time. It drops, and the at-bat's going to stay alive. That'll be the first strike of the at-bat on Ortego. As number 33 steps back to the box for National Park College. Two-one on its way, popped up, foul ball out of play. Souvenir for one of the many fans in the stands here today at Majestic Park, home of the Nighthawks. A bit chilly today here in Hot Springs. Temperature flirting around 45 degrees outside. As that one's sent away out of play, another foul ball for Ortego. But no matter what the temperature is, it could be 5 degrees, negative 5 degrees. Here in Hot Springs, they're going to come out and see the Nighthawks play. 2-2 on Ortego. Next pitch is on its way, and that one may be blooped into the outfield. It is. It's going to drop down in left field. Ortego has the first hit of the ball game. She'll stand on first for NPC. Base hit for Ortego. That's going to bring up the third baseman, number 28, Bree Phillips. You saw in the intro for today's show, Bree Phillips had her first collegiate home run ever back in the fall against this very same CBC team. Little fall ball action. Unfortunately, it does not count towards her career statistics, so she's just going to have to do it again. She sends that one out into foul territory, and a diving catch is made in foul territory. Tagging up, heading to seconds, Ortego, 2 down in the inning. So Phillips will pop out to the right fielder in foul territory. And that brings up Carly Morale. We'll adjust our scoreboard graphic. Ortego stands on second base for the Nighthawks. Morale awaits the first pitch, takes it inside for strike one. You can't mention Carly Morale's name these days without thinking back to the district tournament back in Oklahoma, where she had some late-game heroics, and I mean late-game heroics. That bloop single in the infield at 2:20 in the morning as NPC defeated Carl Albert State College to move on in the winner's bracket. You knew that one was going to be in the intro. It'll be there all season long. Count is 0-2 on Morale. She's going to take that one low, down below the knees. 1-2 on the second-year NPC Nighthawk. Morale didn't have to go far to find her Nighthawk home from Perryville to Hot Springs. 1-2 on its way on the inside. Good eye, ball two. Two's on the board for the Nighthawks. Runner on second, Ortego looking to light up the scoreboard first in this one. Phillips winds and fires, and it's drilled away out of play. 2-2 on Carly Morale. Phillips fires on its way, and it's called strike three. Down go the Nighthawks. The first inning is in the books. Second inning coming your way next, right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Basketball is what I rise above alcohol and drugs.
At At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Bailey Cowell and Ryan Lefford back on the field, the battery for your National Park College Nighthawks today. Happy opening day to all of you. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Pretty good start for Bailey Cowell, making her sophomore debut here for the Nighthawks. Took down the Mustangs in order 1, 2, 3. That brings up the 4, 5, and 6 hitters in the lineup today. We'll see Kaylee Harp, Allie McWhorter, and Meg Ainsworth for our friends from Conway Central Baptist College. A friendly rival in pretty much every sport we play here at National Park College. We love CBC. Cowell in the circle awaiting the sign from Ryan Lefford. She has it. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a connection. Foul ball out of play. A lot of foul balls so far in this one. Kaylee Harp starts her first at-bat of the day, 0-1. Harp, the third baseman, digs back in as Cowell readies her next pitch. 0-1 on its way, and a changeup to catch strike 2 on the corner. The 0-2 on its way, and that one just a little bit high in the zone, brings it to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Well, Bailey Cowell had a great first season for Nighthawk Nation. Coming into this season, she is the all-time leader in ERA for National Park College, a 252 lifetime. Her 12 wins rank 4th in Nighthawk history, and that strikeout is number 63 in her career. She's 6th all-time. One down in the inning. Bailey Cowell looking to challenge Jaden Hart's all-time win record this season. In the circle for National Park College. First pitch, called strike 1 on Allie McWhorter. With 1 out in the inning, no one on. McWhorter still looking to be the first base runner for the Mustangs today. There's a connection. Foul ball out of play. Ball in. Bailey Cowell has done a great job so far here in the early go.
Hey, right your B.
Flirting with the outside edge of the strike zone, causing opposing batters to kind of lunge after it, pop it away foul. We've seen most of these foul balls going to the exact same location. That's great placement from your pitcher. 0-2 on its way at the knees. Couldn't quite get it. Dropped a little too low. 1-2. Cowell digs back in. 1 ball, 2 strikes. She'll wind and fire. Outside edge, got her looking. Back-to-back strikeouts for Bailey Cowell. Her second of the ball game. There's 2 down in the inning. Now it rests on the bat of Meg Ainsworth, the left fielder for the Mustangs. Bailey Cowell now 9 strikeouts away from sharing the number 5 spot all time with former Nighthawk pro Sarah Todd. Strike 1 down the middle. Cowell wheeling and dealing here at home. Ainsworth awaits the next offering. Here it is on its way. It's going to bounce in front of home plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Cowell wastes no time getting the next pitch off, and it's a swing and a miss up high in the zone. 1 ball, 2 strikes, and now Bailey Cowell 1 strike away from striking out the side. The 1-2 pitch is on its way, and there it is. She'll strike out the side. 6 up, 6 down for Central Baptist College. The Nighthawks are going to go to the bat when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. We will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
A scoreless ball game heads to the bottom of the second inning here in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Scoreless ball game in the second inning, and 3 strikeouts in a row for Bailey Cowell. Now it's up to Mel Phillips in the circle for the ladies in black and white today. Central Baptist College making the short trip down from Faulkner County to Garland County, about an hour and a half or so from Conway to Hot Springs. All right, so for NPC, we're looking at the 5, 6, and 7 hitters today. Here in the second inning, we'll see Macy Graves, Ryan Lefford, and Jordan Householder. Macy Graves is the designated player in today's game for National Park College. Hailing from Whitesboro, Texas, the freshman steps in. First pitch on its way, fouled away, out of play. Count is 0-1 on Graves. Phillips fires another one. That one too high. Good eye. As Graves moves to 1-1. That one at the shoulders. Thought about going. Did not. Gets the ball call. 2-1. Phillips wastes no time in between pitches. That one's popped up into the field of play. They're going to sail underneath it. Eden East makes the play over at shortstop, 1 away. So Graves retired for the first out of the inning. That brings up the catcher, Ryan Lefford. Lefford, the former BB Badger, swings at the first pitch she sees, jams it back to the screen, 0-1. Lefford back into the box, ready to rock. Here comes the 0-1 from Phillips, up high at the shoulders. No swing, 1-1. Phillips' next offering is fouled down the third base line. Coach Autumn Wyatt makes the stop for the Nighthawks, and the at-bat will continue with the Nighthawk catcher down in the count, 1 ball, 2 strikes. One out in the inning, no one on. Phillips fires, changeup up high, doesn't drop, 2-2. There's the 2-2, and that one's jammed towards the shortstop. East makes the play, gets it to first, and she's pulled off the bag. Ryan Lefford is safe at first. Lefford never let up, kept running, and it paid off in a big way for the Nighthawk catcher. That is now the second base runner today for NPC. That brings up Jordan Householder for the Nighthawks, who lasers one toward the Nighthawk dugout, 0-1. Householder from Mansfield, Texas, went to Lake Ridge High School and is expected to be a huge contributor as a freshman this season for NPC. Leffert the runner on first. The count is 0-1, and another foul ball to the Nighthawk dugout. Wake up! Jessica Sweer standing on deck for NPC. And you may not be able to see him, but just over there above Ryan Leffert's head on your screen, see some Nighthawk baseball players poking their heads up, watching the action. And Householder's going to be safe over at first. Appears that the first baseman did not touch the bag on the throw down. The throw was absolutely there. But I believe Householder is going to be safe at first. She is. That'll move Ryan Leffert to second. And that brings up Jessica Sweer with one away. Okay, so they're going to change the play here. So they will call Householder out. That's the second out of the inning. So Householder taking off the bases. That just leaves Ryan Leffert on second. Here's Jessica Sweer for NPC. She'll foul the first one she sees away. Sweer batted .273 for the Nighthawks last year. Played in 44 out of the 49 games. 24 hits, 22 runs scored. And she'll swing through that one for strike two. The Mustangs, one strike away from stranding a runner in scoring position. Phillips fires, fouled back. And Sweer battles to stay alive at the plate for National Park College. Here's the 0-2. She'll swing through up high. Strike three. Down goes NPC. We go to a scoreless game here in the third inning when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
My name is Sadie, and being a good teammate is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
And we're back here at the ballpark, Majestic Park here in beautiful Hot Springs, Arkansas. We go to the top of the third inning where CBC and NPC are battling out in a pitcher's duel. Bailey Cowell heads back to the hill for National Park College. Struck out the side in the second inning. She's retired 6 consecutive batters to start today's game. She doesn't even need much to warm up here. She threw one pitch to Ryan Leffert, now throws down to second. She says she's ready to go back to battle against the Mustangs here. So for the Mustangs, that will be the 7, 8, and 9 hitters, Casey Saunders, Karina Garcia, and Faith Dietrich for CBC. Kane Southern's on the broadcast, watching in Midland, Texas today. Hello to you. Thanks for joining us. Happy Monday to you. Looking forward to a great season, a long season ahead. Cowell's first pitch on its way, strike one. That outer edge, that's her sweet spot, her bread and butter, if you will. Saunders down in the count 0-1. Next pitch on its way, drops just a little bit too low below the knees. Ryan Leffer trying to place it high, didn't get the call. It's 1-1. The 1-1 on the inside misses its mark. 2 balls, 1 strike. Cowell looking to battle back here, gets a swing and a miss. Went right down the middle and said, hit it if you can. 2-2 on Casey Saunders, the first baseman. Bailey Cowell looking for strikeout number 4 in a row. The 2-2. And it's going to be 3-2. The Central Baptist College dugout brimming with energy. Trying to get into the head of the pitcher. She shakes it off. It's a full count against Saunders. Payoff pitch on its way. Ground ball. Backhanded by Householder. Throw over to first. The Swear stretch. She makes the play. 1 away. Big play by Jessica Swear over at first. That was a big out for a big at-bat. So Saunders is retired. That brings up right fielder Karina Garcia. Tough play at shortstop to make as well for Householder. Got it on the backhand. And threw across the way to a ready and waiting Jessica Swear. There's 1 out in the inning. Cowell fires pitch number 1 right at the knees. Gets the call, strike 1. Garcia back into the box for the Mustangs. 0-1 on its way, bounces a little bit too low. The 1-1. That one's driven foul, and it looks like no one's going to be able to get to it in time. It's into the Nighthawk bullpen. That'll bring the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. Cowell has the one she wants. On its way, outside edge, trying to get her to chase. Didn't happen. Good eye by Karina Garcia. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the right fielder. Next pitch on its way, and a laser foul off the Nighthawk dugout. Garcia continues to get pieces of it. Trying to keep the at-bat alive. Trying to get on base. The 2-2. There's strike 3. And that's the 4th K of the day for Bailey Cowell. Got her looking. 2 outs in the inning. That was another tough out to get for Cowell. Did so without breaking a sweat. 2 out in the inning. The number 9 hitter will be the catcher. Number 30, Faith Dietrich. First pitch from Cowell. A swing and a miss. The 0-1. Opposite end, got the call, 0-2. And once again, Bailey Cowell 1 strike away from taking down the side in order. Here's the 0-2, popped up foul. That bat will stay alive with 2 outs in the inning. And an 0-2 count on Dietrich. Top of the lineup, standing on deck with Eden East, ready, waiting in the wings. Cowell has the one she wants, she's ready. 0-2 on its way, too low, ball 1. Good eye by Dietrich. Still a pitcher's count at 1-2. Cowell fires too far inside. 2-2. 2's on the board for National Park College defensively. A 2-2 count with 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd inning in a scoreless ball game. Here's the pitch. And that one will bring the count full. Cowell shakes it off. She's all smiles in the circle. Gets the call from Ryan Leffert. 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul back to the screen. The count remains full on Faith Dietrich. Payoff pitch on its way. That one's popped up into the outfield. Southern sails underneath it and makes the grab. Scoreless ball game. We're heading to the bottom of the 3rd inning here in Hot Springs. Back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up. And when the weight's too much to bear, just know in your heart I'll be there. And we will hold each other up. Hold each other up.
Bottom of the 3rd inning here at the ballpark. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. So glad to have you with us. There's nothing quite like opening day at the ballpark. It's a little chilly here in Hot Springs, but we wish you were here. But just because you're not, we're going to go ahead and let us know where you're watching from anyway. Tell us where you are, who you're excited to see. Doesn't matter which team you're rooting for. We want to give you some love today. Best of luck to both teams on their respective seasons, with big possibilities ahead. NPC will bat here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. The 9-1-2 hitters due up: Rachel Lawyer, Taylor Southern, and Alexis Ortego for NPC. Mel Phillips finishing her warm-ups here at the ballpark. And we're ready for softball here in the bottom of the 3rd. No score between the Mustangs and Nighthawks. Rachel Lawyer from Rockwall, Texas. The freshman steps in, looking to light up the scoreboard for the first time today. And we're going to start with a 1-0 count there. Here we go. The at-bat will begin with a 1-0 count. Phillips fires, and that one's popped up. Lawyer's going to send it to shortstop, where Eden East will sail underneath, make the grab. 1 pitch, 1 away here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. So that'll bring up the top of the lineup. It's Taylor Southern making her way back to the plate. New year, new number for Southern, wearing number 22 this season. The center fielder digs in. 0 for 1 today. With a pop up to third base. There's a drive out to right center field. That one could be trouble. A diving grab made out in center field. It was Talon Sheffield. 2 pitches, 2 down in the third. That one almost was trouble. Sheffield made a great diving play in center field. And now it's Alexis Ortego. First pitch, she'll swing and pop it into foul territory. It's a 3-pitch inning. NPC is retired. We head to the 4th here at Majestic Park. We're back in a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
Football is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
If you blinked, you missed it. Bottom of the third is in the books. We head to the 4th inning here at Majestic Park. It's Hank Aaron Field at the beautiful Majestic Park complex here in Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. If you've never been, hey, make plans this season. Schedules are online now at np.edu/athletics. Bailey Cowell comes back to the circle for National Park College after a brief break. And she, Ryan Lefford, and the Nighthawk defense will look to go back to work. Top of the lineup due up here for CBC. Here's shortstop Eden East. East grounded out her first time up. She'll foul that one up, away, and out of play. The count will be 0-1 on the former Fountain Lake Cobra. East a check swing as she makes her way back into the box, facing off against Bailey Cowell. The count is 0-1. On its way, ground ball back to the pitcher. The scoop, the throw to first. Sweer makes the play, 1 away. Next up for the Mustangs, center fielder Talon Sheffield. Possibly the defensive play of the game, at least up to this point. A great dive out in center field moments ago. Sheffield is 0 for 1 today with the ground out to Jordan Householder. She awaits the first pitch from Bailey Cowell. It's on its way, and it's strike 1 on the outside edge. Cowell has been locked in and in the zone in the circle today. Since that loss to Murray State back in May, she's been waiting for the moment she could get back on the field. Curveball sails a little too high above the shoulders, evens things up. 1 ball, 1 strike. And Sheffield steps back in with the count even. 1 out, no 1 on. Cowell fires, swing and a miss. 4 strikeouts today for Bailey Cowell. She's in position for number 5 here. Here comes the 1-2. And there's a liner foul down the third base line. No play to be made. The at-bat will stay alive for Talon Sheffield. Sheffield back into the box for CBC. Lefford delivers the sign. Cowell delivers the pitch. It's a foul ball out of play. Slight breeze blowing in toward home plate. on a chilly Monday afternoon in Hot Springs. Pitchers duel in progress here at Majestic Park. 1-2 is the count on Sheffield. On its way. Too low, out of the way, 2-2. The 2-2, same play, same result. The count is full. Bailey Cowell says, my bad to Ryan Lefford. She has another chance here to take care of the center fielder, Sheffield. This one's been a battle. Payoff pitch on its way, ground ball. Foul. As Swear is able to control it in foul territory, but we'll have a reset at home plate. Nighthawk baseball still poking their heads over that right field wall, enjoying the show. Count remains full at 3-2. There's a drive, and that one's going to get down. First hit of the ball game for CBC. They'll break up Bailey Cowell's no-hitter here in the fourth inning. Winning that. Wait a minute. So the batter's out of the box. They're going to call this out, and that's going to take the hit off the board. Ryan Lefford's out to talk with Bailey Cowell there. That's a big change. And that's going to take that hit off the board for Sheffield. It'll go down as a strikeout. And that preserves Bailey Cowell's hot start today. So the next batter is Anna Sternisha. 2 outs, no one on. But most importantly, taking that hit away. Sternisha takes strike 1 on the inside. The count is 0-1. That one drops too low, 1-1. Cowell returns back to the circle, towing the rubber for NPC. Count is 1-1 on Anna Sternisha. Just below the knees, ball 2. Cowell winds and fires. There's a pop-up into the shallow outfield. Taylor Southern underneath makes the grab, and that takes care of the side. Once again, 1-2-3 for NPC. We go to the bottom of the fourth inning here on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the fourth inning, no score. Nighthawks and Mustangs. Happy opening day to you. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. We'll have a new pitcher for Central Baptist College when we return here in the bottom of the fourth inning. We're working to get you her name here in just a moment. This looks like it's going to be number 24, Olivia Pickard. So Pickard is the right-handed junior from Medina, Tennessee. And she'll take over for Mel Phillips in this one. Due up for National Park College here in the bottom of the inning. It'll be the 3, 4, and 5 hitters. Bree Phillips, Carly Morale, Macy Graves.
Now goes back to the DP spot.
All right, so they're getting the adjustments to the lineup fixed up between the coaches here. And it will be Bree Phillips versus number 24, Olivia Pickard. Pickard's first pitch of the ball game, up and in on the inside, ball 1. Phillips 0 for 1 today, flying out to right field. NPC still looking to line up the scoreboard here in the bottom of the 4th inning. And that one's going to hit Phillips. Phillips is going to head on down to first, so the Nighthawks will get a base runner. It is their 3rd base runner of the ball game. Next up, left fielder Carly Morale for the Nighthawks. A runner aboard, no one out, and PC may play small ball to try to bring her home. Morale struck out looking her first time up. That ended the 1st inning. First pitch, shows bunt, pulls back. Phillips takes off for second. She's going to get there in time, stolen base. The first of many, we presume, for Bree Phillips this season. She moves into scoring position. The count is 1-0 on Carly Morale. On its way, that's going to hit Morale. So it's a dead ball. Phillips cannot advance, but back-to-back hit by pitches to start the 4th inning for National Park College. Here comes Macy Graves. And here comes Coach Keith Hinson for Central Baptist College. Out to talk with his pitcher here. Maybe a rocky start, a couple of hit batters to start things off. And the Nighthawk batters are going to go talk to Coach Autumn Wyatt down the 3rd base line. Just at the starting line of the 2025 campaign for National Park College. Make plans to come see us at Majestic Park this year. The next Nighthawk home games are going to be Saturday, February 8th, a 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock start as Connors State College, the Cowgirls, come to town here in Hot Springs. Once again, Saturday, February 8th, here at the land of the Nighthawks, Majestic Park here in Hot Springs. All right, the meeting on the circle is over. Pickard looks to go to work against Macy Graves here. 2 on, no outs, strike 1. Great answer there. The count is 0-1 on Graves. Graves popped up to Eden East over at shortstop earlier today. 0-1 for the day. Next pitch from Pickard, inside, ball 1. We're even, 1 apiece. Graves gets ready in the back of the batter's box. Pickard has the one she wants on its way. Ball 2 right at the shoulders. 2-1. There's a ground ball over to third base, stepping on the bag, looking to turn two, and they do. They'll take him out at the corners. 2 down in the inning. Bree Phillips forced out on the way to third. Graves thrown out at first. That just leaves Carly Morale as the lone Nighthawk on the base paths over at second. Ryan Lefford reached on an error her first time up. Takes the pitch high. Ball 1 on Lefford. Looking to bring Carly Morale home to break this stalemate in the fourth. The 1-0 from Pickard. Up and in on the inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And there's a swing and a connection. Foul ball, down the third base line. Strike 1 on Lefford. The count 2-1 on the Nighthawk catcher. Getting some words of encouragement from the Nighthawk dugout here. Looking to make a big play. Too high. Ball 3. And now Lefford could reach base in the second consecutive at-bat. 3-1 delivery. That's going to hit her on the elbow. Third hit batter of the inning. Lefford's going to take her base. She reaches for the second time in this contest. That keeps the inning alive. Here comes shortstop Jordan Householder. Runners on first and second. Householder struck out her first time up today. Ball 1 on the first pitch she sees. The count is 1-0. Runners ready to go at the crack of the bat. Strike 1. Should Householder reach, Jessica Swear stands on deck. Pickard trying to strand 2 Nighthawks on the bases. At the shoulders, ball 2. Two-one offering, and that's a changeup. It's taken out to the outfield. That ball is caught on a backwards grab by the second baseman, Anna Sternisha. She keeps this game scoreless. We go to the 5th inning. More softball coming your way next on the Nighthawk Network.
At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Hi, my name is Keziah, and volleyball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
Four innings down, no score. Nighthawks and Mustangs here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs on opening day. Bailey Cowell back into the circle for National Park College. She's been brilliant so far in this one today. Glad to have you with us on the Nighthawk Network. Let us know where you're watching from, who you're excited to see. And we'd love to give you a shout out on the broadcast today. So CBC comes to the plate here in the 5th inning. The 4, 5, and 6 hitters will be Kaylee Harp, Allie McCorder, and Meg Ainsworth. All 3 are 0 for 1 with a strikeout today. Kaylee Harp digs in, awaiting the first pitch from Bailey Cowell here in the 5th inning. On its way, and is strike one. Bailey Cowell with 5 strikeouts today for National Park College. She goes to work here in the 5th. The 0-1 drops in just a little bit high than its intended target. 1 ball, 1 strike. We're even. The 1-1 is popped up foul, out of play. Souvenir for one of the many fans in the stands today at Majestic Park. That'll put 2 strikes on Kaylee Harp. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The third baseman steps right on in. Cowell looking focused in the circle. The 1-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 for Bailey Cowell. Cowell entered this game with 62 strikeouts all-time, 6th all-time for NPC. She's now 5 away from moving up into the top 5. She'll fire this one in below the knees, ball 1. The batter is Allie McCorder, the designated player for Central Baptist College. We'll fix our scoreboard graphic there. Count is 1-0. With 1 out. That one's launched out into center field. Taylor Southern slides underneath, makes the play, and 2 away. One of 4 fly ball outs made by Taylor Southern today. She's been busy out in the outfield. And just like that, 2 down, here comes Meg Ainsworth. The left fielder struck out looking to end the top of the 2nd inning, her last time up. Cowell trying to take him down 1, 2, 3 in order again. Strike 1. Oh and 1 on Ainsworth. Cowell will fire just below the knees. 1 ball, 1 strike. Two outs in the inning, no one on. Cowell wheels and deals a pop-up into the outfield. Cowell calls for the ball. She'll get it. And down go the Mustangs in the 5th. We head to the bottom of the inning. The Nighthawks come back to the plate when we come back right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
To a good life, a good life.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Olivia Pickard back into the circle for Central Baptist College. It's a pitcher's duel and a nail-biter here at Majestic Park here on opening day. National Park College playing host to the Mustangs of Central Baptist College. No score as we head to the bottom of the 5th inning. For National Park College, it's going to be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters, Jessica Sweer, Rachel Lawyer, and Taylor Southern for Nighthawk Nation. Sweer will step to the plate to take on Pickard. 0 for 1 today with a strikeout. Sweer steps into the box. Here we go. Pickard has the one she wants, throws that one inside, ball one. And a good eye by Jessica Sweer. Same play, same result. It's a quick 2-0 on the Nighthawk first baseman. Offering. There's a liner down the third baseline. That's a fair ball. All the way to the corner. Sweer turns, and that's going to be a ground rule double. It rolls underneath the fence. Sweer will stand in scoring position with no one out in the fifth inning. That's a big hit for Jessica Sweer, as NPC is ready to end this stalemate here in the fifth inning. Rachel Lawyer now has an opportunity to line up the scoreboard. The right fielder digs in, 0 for 1 today with the pop-up to the shortstop. First pitch on the inside, ball one. Sweer takes her time getting back to the bag. She's there safely. 1 ball, no strikes on Lawyer. Next pitch from Pickard. There's the bunt, but it's fouled back and away. Lawyer getting some words of encouragement from her coach, Autumn Wyatt, just outside the camera on the third baseline. We expect we'll see one more bunt attempt here out of Lawyer, trying to move Sweer to third. The count is 1-1. There it is. Perfectly placed bunt. The throw to first pulls off the bag. Lawyer's going to be safe. There's runners on the corners. No, excuse me, they will call Lawyer out over at first, so the step on the bag did happen. 1 out. I think Coach Autumn Wyatt's going to come talk about this. So Coach Wyatt talking about it. Going to go talk to the umpire that made the call. And it will be out on Rachel Lawyer, so that is the first out of the inning. But the sacrifice works, moving the runner to third, Jessica Sweer. And now the top of the lineup is here. It's Taylor Southern. 0 for 2 today, but has an opportunity to bring in Jessica Sweer and give NPC its first lead of the ball game. This is a big at-bat. Top of the lineup is here, 1 out. Pickard fires too high, ball 1. The breeze intensifying as it blows in toward home plate. (1-0) on its way. On the inside, 2-0 on a good eye by Taylor Southern. Southern digs in. Up high, 3-0. It's a hitter's count for Southern. Pickard winds and fires ball 4. Southern heads down to first. That'll put runners on the corners for the Nighthawks. That is the first walk issued today by the CBC pitching staff. Runners on the corners for Alexis Ortego. Ortego is 1 for 2 at the base hit. Shows bunt, pulls back, sliding down in safely. Here comes Sweer, play at the plate, no tag, she's in! Sweer will score, the Nighthawks lead. Scooting in over at second base is Taylor Southern. Sweer scores the go-ahead run. Southern was halfway down to third base. trying to see if they would throw. They did not, but she retreats back to the bag anyway. Nighthawks have the lead, 1 out, 1 on. The 0-1 taken for ball 1. Ortego steps back into the batter's box for the Nighthawks. Next pitch from Pickard. That one's going to be taken for a ball. Pickard trying to battle back in the count for the Mustangs. Next pitch on its way. That's going to be ball 4. That puts runners on first and second. And here comes Coach Hinson for the Mustangs. We might see a change here. I see a new pitcher emerging from the bullpen. That may be it for Pickard today. Pickard's day is done. We're back in 45 seconds for the new Mustangs pitcher right here on the Nighthawk Network.
Basketball is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
At Levi Hospital, we believe everyone deserves quality mental health care. Our outpatient behavioral health program offers personalized counseling and medication management for a range of conditions, including anxiety, depression, and trauma. Located in Hot Springs, Arkansas, we proudly serve Garland County and beyond. With individual and group therapy options, we're here to support your journey to healing. Visit LeviHospital.com today and take control of your mental health. Levi Hospital, healing mind and body since 1914.
Mel Phillips will return to the circle for Central Baptist College. She left after 3 innings of work. And she's going to come back out to try to finish out this ball game here. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. Glad to have you with us here at the ballpark. Nighthawks lead at 1-0. The batter will be Bree Phillips for the Nighthawks. Phillips has flown out to the outfield, was also hit by a pitch her last time up. Looking to continue the Nighthawk rally here in the bottom of the 5th inning. First pitch is going to hit Phillips, and that's going to load the bases. Second time she's been plunked today. Ortego to second, Southern to third. Here comes Carly Morale. Ducks on the pond for the Nighthawks. Phillips fires. Strike 1. 1 out in the inning, but a ground ball could end it with a double play. Morale takes that one in on the inside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Morale with a strikeout was also hit once today. Count even, 1 apiece. Phillips has the one she wants. It's on its way. There's a liner off the glove at second. The throw to second. 1 run will score. Nowhere for Eden East, the shortstop, to go with it. Coming in to score is Taylor Southern, 2-0. And the bases are going to remain loaded here. Ortego's on third, Phillips is on second, Morale is on first. And now Coach Hinson out to talk things over with the umpire. Looking for an explanation on something out there. So there will be no out on the play. The bases will remain loaded. Phillips safe at second. First pitch, hard ground ball. The force out home, stepping on the plate. That retires Ortego. Throw to third, everyone's going to be safe. Bases loaded, 2 outs. CBC took care of the most important out, and that was the one coming into home plate. That takes care of Ortego for out number 2. Phillips goes to third. Morale is on second, and that was Macy Graves who made her way to first base. Here's Ryan Lefford. Lefford takes ball 1. Lefford has reached base both times she's come to the plate today. An error in the second and hit in the fourth. The 1-0. Caught her looking. On the inside corner, strike 1, 1-1. Lefford digs in. One swing could blow this game wide open. The 1-1. Chip shot foul down the third base line. She'll reset. Phillips and the Mustangs are 1 strike away from stopping the bleeding here in the 5th. Mel Phillips has the one she wants. 1-2 on its way outside. Tried to get Ryan Lefford to chase. Didn't happen. 2 balls, 2 strikes. On its way. That one nearly hit her on the inside. It's going to bring the count full. The count is full here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Bases loaded, 2 out. Payoff pitch. Ball 4. Lefford heads to first, and that brings in another Nighthawk run. Bree Phillips will score. It's 3-0. And Ryan Lefford will reach all 3 times she's come to the plate today. Carly Morale slides on down to third. Macy Graves is on second. At the plate, Jordan Householder. The count is 1-0 on the Nighthawk shortstop. Next pitch, ball 2. Householder, the 9th Nighthawk batter here in the 5th. Phillips has the one she wants on its way. There's a connection. It's a liner right into the glove of the first baseman, Casey Saunders. And that'll end the 5th inning, but not before 3 runs come in for National Park College. Bailey Cowell and the Nighthawks go back to the field when we return on the Nighthawk Network.
We will hold each other up. We will hold each other up.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
Into the 6th inning we go here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver. The Nighthawks finally lit up the scoreboard, breaking the stalemate. 3 runs come in. Jessica Sweer, Taylor Southern, and Bree Phillips all crossing home plate. And now that puts Bailey Cowell in the driver's seat for her first win of the season. It would be number 13 overall in her Nighthawk career. She's been stellar today, to say the least. She'll go to battle against CBC. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up Casey Saunders, Karina Garcia, and Faith Dietrich for the Mustangs here in the penultimate inning. Cowell approaches the rubber as Saunders steps in, 0 for 1 with a ground out to Householder. First pitch, swinging strike. Six strikeouts today for the Nighthawks' Bailey Cowell. The 0-1 delivery. Change up outside, couldn't get the call. It is a ball, 1-1. Cowell winds and fires. A swing and a miss up high, 1-2. Cowell looking for strikeout number 7 right here on its way. Got her. And that will take care of the hitter, Casey Saunders. 1 out in the inning. The next hitter is the right fielder, Karina Garcia. Garcia struck out looking. Her first time up today. Her only time up. Ahead of this at-bat. First pitch from Cowell, there's a ground ball. Householder on the 2-hopper, throws to Sweer, makes the play, 2 away. With 2 outs in the inning, it rests on Faith Dietrich, the Mustang catcher. Bailey Cowell looking calm and collected in the circle. First pitch on its way, ball 1. Dietrich thought about going, held back. It turned out to pay off for her. Next pitch a little bit too low, below the knees, got away from Cowell as she heads back to the circle to recalculate. She'll look to battle back against the batter. Swing and a miss. There is how it starts. Cowell went straight down the middle and challenged her to hit it. Dietrich trying to battle and cut away at the 3-run deficit here in the 6th inning. Here's the 2-1. A swing and a miss. Strike 2. Cowell could get strikeout number 8 right here. There's a pop-up. Calling for the ball, Jessica Sweer. She'll make the grab. And the top of the 6th inning is in the books. NPC comes back to bat with a 3-run lead in just a moment on the Nighthawk Network.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
My name is Sadie, and being a good teammate is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
It's the bottom of the 6th inning here at the ballpark, Majestic Park, here in Hot Springs. I'm Mark Oliver with National Park College. It'll be the 8, 9, and 1 hitters due up for NPC this inning, just as it was an inning ago. It's Jessica Sweer, Rachel Lawyer, and Taylor Southern due up for the Nighthawks, looking to hold on to that 3-0 advantage, looking to get across the finish line, just 3 defensive outs away from win number 1 on the young season. A new pitcher will take over for Central Baptist College, looking to disrupt the Nighthawk rhythm. This is Isabella Sawyers. Sawyers is a right-handed sophomore from Longview, Texas, looking to limit any further damage on the scoreboard from NPC. Sweer is 1 for 2 in today's contest. Had a huge ground rule double to start off that 5th inning. That was a spark that ignited a 3-run fire. She'll look to do it again here at home. Sawyer's first pitch popped up, foul ball, out of play. The count is 0-1 on Jessica Sweer. Sawyers fires a little bit too high in the zone there, above the shoulders, 1-1. On its way at the knees, ball 2. Jessica Sweer, the second-year Nighthawk from New Iberia, Louisiana, awaits the 2-1. It drops low, 3-1. Sweer looking to get on base in consecutive at-bats here in the late stages of this ball game. The 3-1 return to sender, out into center field. Sweer will have her second hit of the ball game. She'll stand on first base. With a runner on first, here's Rachel Lawyer. A fly out and a ground out for the Nighthawk right fielder. No outs and a runner on first. Sawyers fires, and Lawyer sends that foul on top of the CBC dugout. The count will be 0-1 on Rachel Lawyer. Sawyers shakes a pitch, finds the one she wants instead. There's a rip. That one's down the third baseline and foul, 0-2. Here's the 0-2. Check swing, didn't go, and heading down to second base is going to be Jessica Sweer. She'll get there standing up, and that'll put a Nighthawk in scoring position. Count is 1-2 on Lawyer. Swings at that one up high. She's going to strike out. Sweer takes off for third. The out is made at first on the throwdown. 1 away in the inning. Great leadership decision by Jessica Sweer to go ahead and take the bag. She stands on third. And now back to the top of the lineup we go. Taylor Southern walked, stole a base, and scored a run her last time out. With 1 out, now she has the task of bringing Jessica Sweer home. First pitch, ball 1. Southern digs back in against Sawyers. takes ball 2 on the outer edge. On its way, there's a rip. It's deep and it's foul, out of play. The count is 2-1. Southern will swing through that one for strike 2. Two and 2. There's a pop-up. Up high, out of play. The at-bat will continue. Southern awaiting the next offering here. Swear on third, ready to go. Swing and a miss. She'll strike out. Down goes Southern for out number 2. Back-to-back strikeouts for Isabella Sawyers. And the final hope for the Nighthawks in the 6th inning looks like it'll be Alexis Ortego. 1 for 2 with a walk today. She'll take ball 1 inside. The 1-0 fouled back to the screen. That'll bring things even 1 apiece as Ortego digs back in. On its way, 2 high, and a good eye by Alexis. 2 balls, 1 strike. The Nighthawks second baseman looking to straighten one out and bring Sweer home. 2-1, same place, same result, 3 balls, 1 strike. If Ortego can reach, it'll bring up Bree Phillips on deck. And that's going to be ball 4. It puts runners on the corners. Ortego will reach, and that brings up Bree Phillips. Ortego walks for the 2nd consecutive at-bat. Bree Phillips hoping to reach for the 3rd consecutive at-bat. Her past 2 plate appearances ended with a hit by pitch. First pitch to Phillips on the inside. It's ball 1. The next pitch is ripped deep down the left field line and foul. Phillips had the distance, just pushed the wrong way from that 190 line in left field. The count is even 1-1. She'll turn and take ball 2, and Ortego is going to slide on in, play at the plate. The ball is out. Sweer will score. Ortego heads to third. 4-0 NPC. Great leadership decision out of Jessica Sweer to go ahead and come on home. The missed tag over at second ends up with Ortego standing on third. 2 balls, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss down low for Phillips, 2-2. Sawyers winds and fires. There's a fly ball out to left field. It's going to drop. Ortega will score, and it's an RBI single for Bree Phillips. 5-0 NPC. Carly Morales, the next batter for the Nighthawks here in the bottom of the 6th inning. After striking out in her first at-bat, she's reached twice, hit by a pitch, and on a fielder's choice her last time up. She'll take that one down in the dirt for a ball. Runner on first is Bree Phillips. Count is 2-1 on Morale. There's a connection over to second base, scooping and getting the out. The force out at second. Eden East makes the play, and we're off to the 7th inning. Do or die for the Central Baptist College Mustangs. Don't go anywhere. The epic conclusion when we return on the Nighthawk Network.
Football is why I rise above alcohol and drugs.
The Arkansas Travelers Youth Foundation is the official public charity for the Arkansas Travelers. The Travs Youth Foundation helps kids get outside and play ball by breaking down barriers to participation. With rising costs and limited local opportunities, the obstacles are huge. The ATYF provides grants, college scholarships, and dozens of free community events designed to inspire the love of sports in the next generation. Visit Travs.com under the Community tab to find out how you can help donate, volunteer, and request aid.
And we're in the 7th inning here at the ballpark, Majestic Park here in beautiful Hot Springs National Park, Arkansas. Bailey Cowell is in the circle for the Nighthawks against the top of the CBC lineup in a 5-0 advantage for the home team, National Park College. Count is 1-0 after the first hurl by Cowell. As East digs in against the Nighthawks here in the 7th. Next pitch, connection, right field, catch is made. Rachel Lawyer with the grab. One away. The next hitter will be the center fielder, Taylon Sheffield. First pitch to Sheffield. Strike one on the outer edge. A spot that Bailey Cowell has been masterful at finding all game long. 0-1. Changeup drops a little bit short at the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 from Bailey Cowell. Foul ball down the third base line. The count is 1-2. And Coach Hinson out to talk things over with his batter here. Talon Sheffield 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a strikeout. She will return to the plate on the left-hand side. Sheffield at the back of the batter's box, ready to rock, pops that one away, and a foul. Here's the 1-2. Ground ball to the pitcher. Cowell to Swear. 2 down. The next batter for Central Baptist College will be the second baseman, number 5, Anna Sternisha. First pitch, strike 1. And there's a ball up high near the shoulders. That brings it even 1 apiece. 2 outs in the inning, no one on. Cowell delivers. Back to the pitcher. The throw to first, and this game is over. What a way to celebrate opening day. Perfection for Bailey Cowell. It's the first perfect game in National Park College Nighthawk history. What a performance for Bailey Cowell. They're celebrating here in Nighthawk Nation. They'll take game 1 of today's doubleheader. Final score 5-0. The Nighthawks will win it. What a ball game. We'll be back in just a moment to wrap up the action right here on the Nighthawk Network.
What does care look like through the years? From the first memories to the treasured moments. From life's accomplishments to life's challenges. We're here for you, body and mind. Arkansas Blue Cross and Blue Shield has been taking care of families for more than 75 years, providing health insurance and peace of mind with the kind of coverage that ensures your best days are ahead. Take good care, Arkansas.
Hot Springs was built on water and built to be enjoyed. Hot Springs, Arkansas. Soak it up.
History for Hot Springs team on the first day of the season. Here in 2025, Bailey Cowell throws a 7-inning masterpiece, the first perfect game in Nighthawk history. National Park College will get it done, winning 5-0 against Central Baptist College. And we're so glad to be back at the ballpark for opening day. A wonderful season is upon us here at National Park College. And if today's performance was any indication, and of course Taylor Southern said it in her interview during the pregame and as the featured Nighthawk Player of the Week, said this may be the best team we've ever had in Nighthawk history, and they are dug in. They have the grit and the tenacity to go where no other team has gone before. Congratulations to Coach Autumn Wyatt on the win, and sophomore pitcher Bailey Cowell on securing perfection for the Nighthawks in this one. That'll do it for our coverage of Nighthawk softball today at the ballpark. Thank you so much for watching right here on the Nighthawk Network. We'll be back with you for Nighthawk softball, the next home game for NPC, Saturday, February 8th against Connors State College. That's a 2 o'clock and 4 o'clock start here at Majestic Park in Hot Springs. But our broadcast coverage will make its way to the Kettle later this afternoon for Nighthawk women and men's basketball. A 5:30 tip-off for Nighthawk women is when we'll catch you later today with the Nighthawk men and Shorter College going to battle at 7:30. I'm Mark Oliver. Softball's back. Thank you for watching. This one's for the Nighthawks on the Nighthawk Network.